You gotta be able to get the stories out really quickly.
I know the story was really good.
Give the play-by-play. Yeah. He'll give us the second half.
5-man smoke again. Will it work out this time? Oh my god, there's so much tension here.
Tension.
It actually does work out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They didn't go for Bombi, but they will seemingly get red again.
We'll get the first blood. Yoi.
God's Rebuke, and, well, they've got all the damage needed to get a kill onto red. So I'm going to switch over to Execration.
I just want to say, Yoi in both games, and Bombi is cooking down. They do have a role available soon.
Under the tier 1?
Oh, he doesn't even have a role.
No, I'm going to stick with Fortnite. It's okay.
Just denying his own ward. And that's the second game in a row where Yoi just starts with a free first, but feels good to lane mid when you have a free null talisman.
Yeah. I mean, this has already been a good start for Execration in both games.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
And you chose 196?
Unless they lose, then I chose Execration.
That is right. Arrow. But only Fury swipe, so I should not be able to really mount too much here. Unless...
But Bombi comes in and he lands that cookie, and they'll get the kill on the BDZ.
That was actually a really good play.
Lined up real well.
Yeah.
Little fire snap cookie. Those are really hard to bake, I've been told.
You tried before or not?
No, it's a hard recipe.
What's the main ingredient?
Flour. It's a cookie. It's dough.
Oh, you can make cookies and all sorts of stuff, but okay.
Yeah, but that was the easiest answer to lie with.
That's great.
Hung over mid this time with the Morphling.
Yeah.
He did not have a good lane in the first game, so I'm really interested to see how this works out for him. Again, you can see he's just eating a lot of harassment.
This matchup is Puck favored until 3, and 3 onwards it's Morphling favored, so as a Puck you really just want to look for rotations.
He's getting low. Waveforms aggressively. Fairy Fire, phase shift. Not going to get the kill.
One more orb. He still has a Fairy Fire though. So.
He needs to be careful while Hustle up towards top. He's dead to Rapido as well as BDZ.
We die is all I heard. And then he did die.
This is a lane I think could play really aggressive for Execration. Viper, Earth Spirit, if you move up a little bit too far, roll into a couple of right clicks. Ooh, waveform, waning rip, right clicks in the tower.
You got outplayed there by Yoi. Outplayed himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yoi, good recognition, skilled silence immediately. Jumped away a little bit, dodged one auto attack with phase shift. Good job by him. And Hung again. We have seen him, you know, his over-aggression being punished a lot of times in the past already. And here, one more time.
Yeah, that was very overzealous. I don't think being behind already with the fact that Yoi's got that first blood, you know, he's working with a kill here. Like, playing aggressive and then losing your life is basically the nail in the coffin on the lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, I said he's stronger level 3 onwards. That's literally all you have to do. Just wait until level 3 and you're going to be good to go in the lane. You can't die anymore. You have way more damage to last it and deny with. That's all you got to do. He chose to be aggressive, you know, take a risk that was unnecessary. He got punished for it.
Taking some really costly unnecessary risks.
Yeah. So what I like about this Execration draft, as they go onto Bombi here, spear into the tower.
Oh, that was interesting right there. The spear under the tower from Nando with the Fire Snap cookie. Bombi looks like he will survive. It's a good kill there for
spear in one.
The two of them.
That's a level 2 spear now. One more hit.
Line it up. Yeah, he can. Doesn't even need to line it up with the tree, just needs to hit. Damage is there, they get the kill. That's really good recovery there. That was one of the things that went wrong with 496 in the last game. Every lane went wrong.
Yeah, doing really good here on the off lane for sure. But what I wanted to say is, what I like about the draft is Wraith King matches up really well into Ursa generally, because he either has to expend his BKB or his ult to kill you. And of course Wraith King just comes back. Another spear.
Another spear coming in. Scatter Blast hits 2. Wraith Fire Blast thrown on a Bombi with the Frostbite. Bombi will Fire Snap Cookie away, but meanwhile, top 458 loses his life to Rapido. They're still trying to fight back and forth. The Mirana up against the Earth Spirit as well as the Viper, and it ends up being a 2-for-1 and a double kill for Rapido. Just like the first game, and you know, a lot of comparisons, you're losing 458 a lot. He is not having a game.
Yeah, but at least Viper, you know, is getting pressured a little bit CS-wise. He does not have a good farm. Joey, a little bit low here.
They
Needs to
may
be
roll
careful
on
here
him.
on
They
Hung
refill
Hung.
the bottle too. Ooh, RR.
Another scatter blast, and
I think trying to
Three.
draw him towards the rest of the team. Roll comes in,
Scatter
that'll
blast up.
land. Scatter blast comes through to get the kill on RR before he loses his life to Yoey, but that is now a killing spree for the puck.
yeah, but very well worth it. Trading supports, taking the rune away from the puck. Good job overall. Then you can just see like the puck can't really pressure Morph at all anymore.
Yeah.
Because creating HP out of nothing seems pretty good.
Bounce.
And refilling his bottle as well.
Yeah, so the Bombi death, tactical feeding as it's been called in the past.
Yeah. Puck orbing, trying to steal the bounty rune here.
You know, avoids the fire snap cookie, and now we'll be able to refill that bottle again and get a bounty rune.
Yeah, he manages to steal the bounty away. He has no coil to work
Red.
with.
Good spear. Wow,
Rafe
that was
can
really
running in
well
as well.
timed.
That's 4 heroes
Unfortunately,
bottom.
Red, I don't think he gets out of this one, especially with a kick back into the hands, and Nando has the Wraith Fire Blast in the kill. Yoey's actually getting credit for that one too, and that was good timing from the Mars, but 4 heroes, like, you have no chance, right?
Yeah, I mean, he, you know, just tried to take the bounty rune. XTTM was very ready for that. Puck has to be a little bit careful. When Morph reaches 6, he can, of course, morph into the Puck, silence him up, which could result in a pretty quick and easy kill for the Morphling. Checking the net worths. Ursa, Viper, sitting neck and neck. It's just really the mid lane where Puck has a dominating lead over the Morphling.
Dream Coil used on the Morph.
Yeah, just to get the rune.
Yeah, refill that bottle again. I'm surprised Rapido's as low as he is. I think his lane's gone really well, but I guess both him and the Mars don't have that much net worth compared to the Puck. It's all close. It's almost, the illusion is with the Puck being so far ahead in my mind.
Yeah. Now he bought a lot of mangoes on that Viper, and
Correct.
he doesn't have the most CS either.
And his lane shouldn't be terribly hard, right?
Nah, it's a pretty damn easy lane. Puck rotating top of the Invis rune. We'll see if 458 can smell that out. He does.
He doesn't have a Dream Coil anyway,
Well,
so they didn't have the lockdown.
They have a sentry there, so they saw him. So there's no way this will result into any kill. He's just jumping on him even.
Yeah, I think he just wants to scare him off, right?
Yeah. Get away! Hit my tower, not me.
Basically.
Giving a lot of space for that morphing, of course. 3 heroes bottom, they have to be careful. If any of them get speared, they can die very, very easily. Arrow on the CM.
Yeah, they catch Crystal Maiden. They'll get the kill here on RR. It's a long-range spear that secures the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. But while this is happening, 458 now in trouble because Dream Coil is going to be up in 4 more seconds.
He has enraged though.
458, he'll enrage, but Rapido not afraid to
Arrow.
stand his ground until the arrow comes in. This seems like just a given on a spear as he's inside the arena now, and well, Rapido falls to red. Good rotation there from 496.
Setting up mid lane. If the roll hits, he might be in trouble.
It will land
Silence.
with the Geomagnetic Grip. Good combination coming in. Hung getting low, but he survives. Gets into the shift just in time.
Not enough damage. See him getting run down here.
Down.
Yep. He does not have ult to work with though. He needs to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
And we can just see the Puck nerf on the W coming into play here. Might have resulted into a kill otherwise.
Potentially.
But you never know. Morphling is a very volatile hero. Had a big stick. Used the big stick to heal up a good portion of his health. Mars. I mean, Viper itemizing to travels first. Very greedy item build.
I don't really like that item first for him.
Me neither. Smoke up top. Coil up in 10. Earth Spirit level 5 still. Just trying to go and get the top tower, really.
They've got 3 heroes here for 496. Waning Rift coming through on a hustle. That'll send him back, but they've got 3 heroes available for Execration. We'll see if any more rotations come in for either side.
Yep.
Roll.
Nope.
Ooh, that actually misses.
Morphing TPing in.
And They've got the Morphling TPing. Geomagnetic Grip is early. Hung should be able to get this kill on a BDZ. Dream Coil used on the backlines. Red low. Red is still alive.
He's getting poisoned up a little bit.
Ooh,
He's fine.
God. Just still surviving with a minuscule amount of health.
Yeah, Viper needed one more right click, couldn't quite get it. Pressuring here on the Ursa, and Rage popped, he's fine. But now there's on cooldown for 70 seconds.
Yep.
One more Frostbite could result on the kill. He needs to be careful, stun up in 3. They're gonna go aggressive on him.
He needs to not play too far forward. Because it could be a Frostbite, Wraith Fire Blast, and then he would be done for.
Ursa TPing to mid lane.
Rapido hit with the Fire Snap Cookie. Waveform over, Scatter Blast, and the right clicks in. They get the kill there onto this Viper, slowing him down. And I'm still wondering if he's going to commit to the Boots of Travel.
I would just love to see Vessel on him, to be honest. It's so good against Mars, Morphling, and Ursa even. Not sure why he's choosing to go into the Travels first. Very greedy with a lineup that's already pretty greedy in itself. They do have Coil bottom and 5, but every time they rotate somewhere, the Coil is always on cooldown for like another 3 seconds, you know? So they never really result in the kill. They're just trying to pressure towers, which in this case should result into a tower kill. Then I'm expecting Wraith King to rotate top and try to pressure that tower after.
Finally getting that tier 1. Ursa going straight
into BKB. That might be a big problem. But a Viper here getting attacked by Morphling.
Yeah, break with the waveform and the damage coming out from Hung. Hung was hit by that Viper strike. There's nobody here to follow up on this, so it's fine.
We're going to see why Morphling is so good against Viper.
Waning Rift, and they'll look over at the Mirana. Mortimer's Kisses comes in, but there's the Dream Coil. They're right on top of Bombi. Waveform through. Yoey in trouble. They'll get the kill onto the puck. They look over at BDZ. Magnetizes in. That should finish off Bombi.
Waveform in 1.
Waveform aggressive under the tower. Now, Rapido's TPing in. RR gets one shot from dead. Maybe moving forward with the help of Nando.
It's a lot of damage.
This is a lot coming through onto the Morphling, who waveforms into the trees and escapes.
Good escape there. Hung playing very, very well.
4-5-8. They want to make a move, and Rapido will be that target. They jump in front of him. They get the arena down. They'll get the kill on Rapido. They might be able to look over at Nando's. They've also taken out an RR. Great Fire Blast hits on a 4-5-8. They've got Yoey here with him. No Dream Coil. The arrow hits onto this puck. Geomagnetic Grip hits on a red as well as 4-5-8. Bombi coming back in. Doesn't have Mortimer's Kisses, but does have a Fire Snap Cookie that lands onto the puck. Oh, Scatter Blast to follow it up. Yoey goes down. There goes BDZ. And it's looking like Nando will also fall. He does not have a point in reincarnation, so he just falls dead. All of a sudden, 4K lead for 496.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. The infamous line. But they're just running in one by one, really, without much of a team player synergy. Yeah. Like, he gets caught on a Viper alone, then Earth Spirit rolls in after Viper is dead, then Earth Spirit dies, puck goes in. Not really a lot of team play coming out here from Execration, and it's really hurting them right now. Like, they gotta start playing together.
So one by one by one.
Yeah, I mean, of course, good place. That's very well placed. Of course, there's good plays coming out from the Dire side as well. I don't want to discredit them. But Radiant looks really lost right now.
You noted earlier, they're always fighting without Dream Coil.
Yep.
Like, they were fighting there, and it was still on cooldown.
For like another 10 seconds again.
Yeah.
It's the 3rd time in a row. But you know, he just recently went back to the mid lane, so maybe, you know, a little bit uncomfortable.
They still want to go.
Hero on the CM.
First Dominic getting caught, roll misses, Mortimer's Kisses. That should get RR. It will. And now they'll drag some Kisses back the other way. Dream Coil used. They've got the silence on a red. He stays in the coil. Hustler does not. And Snapsy doesn't die for this. They've got the silence on both the Mirana as well as the Mars. Magnetized down, but Yoey's dead again. BDZ falls afterwards, and they're going after Nando again. He's going to lose that first life. Whether he gets behind the tower or not, I don't think it matters. Rapido comes in. He's got Viper Strike to throw if he wants to try and defend. They only got the first life out of the hand of Nando, and they couldn't get the second. Moonlight Shadow to try and retreat. Although 496 still postured pretty far forward just in case somebody comes in. Maybe get a second kill on a Nando or the Crystal Maiden.
I turned away from the cookie.
Yeah.
Might have been another CM kill there. It's just crazy, like how Morphling went into the CM.
RR.
That's a freebie.
Into the trees, arrow misses, and fusing field, your armor has no power here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's amazing and incredible how different these two teams look in game 1 and 2, respectively.
But then that also gives you a little bit of information on why they're in this position towards the bottom of the table. It's the inconsistencies.
Yeah, they're incredibly inconsistent, both of them, as you can see in both games. Coil onto the Mirana, free kill there.
Yeah, but now BDZ rolls in. They're looking over at Hung. I don't know if this is going to work out in their favor. Great Fire Snap Cookie on a creep to lock down BDZ. Scatterblast finish for Bombi.
Bombi's a god.
And Yoey, he's caught. Now trying to leave. I don't know if he got enough distance. Hung has a waveform in 5 seconds.
He should be fine. Got an orb out as well if needed.
Yeah,
Wraith King.
Waveform?
Oh.
There's the illusory orb. Another jaunt away.
Just be a little careful. Itemizing to his blink, needs 800 gold for that. Might be a potential comeback item. I can't believe Viper actually went for travels after they've been losing fight after fight.
Yeah. That just...
2k wasted gold into no fighting ability at all.
Especially because 496 are moving around the map really well. Like, I don't know if these boots of travel even help you farm if they're just going to move around from lane to lane and continue to lock down your team and shut down where you have effectiveness on the map, right? So you're trying to expand where you can farm, but if they shut down
Nando?
the map, I don't think that's going to work out.
That's
Nando
an
gets
arena
caught.
right there.
Arena down, no reincarnation for 70. Nando trying to run, trying to juke these kisses, but eventually the kiss is too strong and they lose the life of the Wraith King. They look over at Red. They've got him by himself. The rest of the team retreating. So it's a trade, but you're losing the Wraith King, and now you're losing your puck. Yoey dead again.
And Coil wasted.
I don't know if they want to go in on this. BDZ is here for maybe some moral support. They do go in on a Hung who's taking a lot of damage, and he's overextended. Yeah, you said it. They'll find Bombi too. All of a sudden, it's 496 who are playing more that 1-1-1 and come in, and Morphling's by himself.
He got a solo kill on the puck, and then he just waves into 3 heroes and dies. There's like inconsistency at its finest. Crazy. But, I mean, he did a super good play to solo kill the puck even, you know, but then it all turned real bad because that Morphling was on a big spree. He's like the big carry, big damage leader. However, Ursa finished up his BKB, so I'm sure he'll be part of pretty much every fight from now on. With that BKB, he's practically immortal.
He's going for Deso next.
Yeah, it's a very curious Ursa item build. Not something we've seen in a very long time.
I don't think we've seen it this DPC at all, at least in this week.
Yeah, BKB into Deso. Not even a blink, you know? So we'll see.
Remember when we used to see Ursa phase Abyssal?
Yes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Great
tower
item.
has fallen.
You don't sound enthused.
Now he's going into the vessel after the travels. Why not just before, you know?
Yeah.
It adds so much more fighting ability. I hope he has a reason. They're just going to Roche Pit with that Ursa BKB. They do.
Magnetize on cooldown for another 14 seconds.
On
There's
3.
Coil as well as the roll. They're
Morphling.
Magnetic Grip that hits out of 3 of these heroes with BKB be popped by 4-5-8. They get the kill on Red. It's actually Roche who gets credit for that one. They'll take it to Mars, and now 30 seconds on the sideline. Mortimer's Kisses up the steps, or, well, now forget the Crystal Maiden. Go after Rapido. Get the kill there onto the Viper. Take out BDZ. They look over at Yoey, who's being caught with a Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the damage Scatterblast waveform. 3 gone on Execration. Make it a 4th with RR dying to Hustler near the Tier 2 tower.
That was very scary, very close. Hung had like 100 health. Just a little bit more damage and he might just be dead there. If you want to fight at Roshan, you need the Wraith King. Where is the Wraith King and all that? Like, you obviously know what's going on. All 4 are there. You know, like, what's the communication here? Where is it?
But would you rather him fight there or finish off this Sacred Relic at the Radiance as quickly as he can?
I mean, either you fight there with all of them, or you don't fight at all.
Right.
Like, you just farm 3 lanes, push them out, you know, get ready for the Radiance timing, or you all commit and fight. Because what happened now is 4-for-1 trade and they get Roshan anyway.
Watch this fight again.
Yeah, just look at the Morphling. If Morphling dies there, it's an easy fight for Radiant, but he gets out barely.
Yeah.
Like one Wraith King stun there, he's dead.
And Hung very aware of how far he could get away with that Dream Coil on him. Didn't snap it.
Was very close, yeah. I was looking at it, I thought he might, you know, panic break, but he didn't. They have Coil for Bombi, out of position here, and he's just dead.
Yeah, they don't even need to use that Coil. Bombi's just gone. 4 heroes around him.
Yeah, he had a Blink Dagger, so he just wanted to push out the lane real quick and get out. By the way, +5, Snapfire having a Blink Dagger this early. It's just a testament to how good he is. 6-4, 15. Bombi is a god.
He's going,
Yule Scepter.
Yule's arrow, that comes in, hits on an endo. Rapido coming through as well as
Managed to
RR
dead
here.
now, though.
Well, Mirana, okay.
Cute try, but
Radiant's
in the end it's for feeding your life. Hung. Okay, he's fine. They're smoking down to the Mars. They've seen him under the outpost. They know he's farming there. Oh,
They're gonna find him.
he's broken.
This is a problem. They're gonna get another kill. Wow. 496 have now kind of given away 3 kills.
Yeah.
And easily, too. Like, it's
This game is all over the place.
yeah.
Now the 4K advantage only for... But then
Bombi.
see him die suddenly.
Now they're going to go with a Waiting Rift. They'll find themselves hung for a second, but not going to follow that up.
Yep. They do have Dream Call available still. But again, BKB is still up on Ursa. As we said, going to the BKB. And this Morphling is going to become a problem. And this is Skadi next.
Want to go on to the puck. Without finding him, they'll pressure the tower.
I'm thinking about why Deso on Ursa. They don't really need building damage. I got Morphling for that. I feel like Blink Basher is just superior in pretty much every way. Damage-wise, as well as utility-wise.
Right.
Interesting. Maybe get some interview, ask them later if they do end up winning. Radiant's timing is now up on the Wraith King though. He is pretty damn strong. Smoking in behind, they have no idea this is happening. Arena on 3.
Have the Arena, Mortimer's Kisses coming in. They're going to look over Rapidos. They've already gotten the kill on RR Waveform down all the way over past the steps. They've got the Dream Coil down in a 4. Rapido gets the kill on a red. He dies in the Nether Toxin.
Yeah, they got completely caught by surprise there. Arena on 3, Starfall on 3, Cookies. I mean, just played that fight super well. They do end up losing the Mars, which is... No. You can stomach that loss. You get a T2 tower. Oh, they're just all running mid lane. They're so fast on 496. Like, this aggression is relentless.
They're just moving around so much all over the map. And again, like, what has Rapido done with these boots of travel?
Yep. He would have almost had his BKB at this point if he didn't go for those travels. Makes you wonder.
What could have been?
What could have
Bombi
been?
now has the Ags shard. We don't see Snapfire a lot, but it does cause that Scatter Blast to knock back units.
And stun for 1.5 seconds too. That stun is the big one.
Yeah.
You can just cookie yourself in, stun him for another. Maybe we'll see the Scatter Blast here. Oh, didn't line it up.
They're going to go for Bombi.
He's in trouble. He blinked in.
They kick. Arrow. All right. Gets onto the cliff and will be joined by BDZ.
Yep.
But he doesn't have to stay there. That's
Coil.
picked up by the Ursa.
Onto
Dream
the
Coil
Mars.
Used onto the Mars. He'll go to the Arena.
He's vesseled up.
Now no one
Poisoned
can
up.
enter. Roll once again. BDZ onto the back lines. He's focused. Hit by the spear. Viper Strike comes out on a hustler. They get the kill on a BDZ. And now they'll focus their attention on a Yowie. They find Yowie here. He blinks away, and on the opposite side of the fight, RR trying to get a freezing field out that will kill all 458, but he's not successful. And 458, he's dominating.
He is doing really well for himself. He picked up the Desolator as we spoke about. Puck trying to cut the creep wave, which of course with the W nerf damage is not as easy. You need to hit those creeps at least once. Oh, Wraith King top if he gets caught. He should be fine. Yeah. But 496 didn't make the best usage of their ages, you know, they make the best out of it. And now it's expired. Morphling, still no BKB, no way to dispel that vessel. If he ever gets caught in a coil, he can die real fast. And the Wraith King is also getting very strong. Puck. Got it Yuled up. Arrow. Perfect timing.
And just quick damage coming in. What do you want to see 458 go for now? He's got 1,400 gold.
I want to see the Blink Dagger no matter what. Probably just Blink Abyssal at this point. It just feels so good on Ursa, you know, because if you have a Basher and Blink, it's pretty much a guaranteed bash. Because you hit so fast, chances are you're going to get a bash.
Yeah.
Like, it's unlikely to not get
Now
one.
that Blink is in a dead spot in the inventory. You can upgrade that.
Yeah.
Get something like a Swift Blink if you want. Really, I don't mind the Swift or the Overwhelming Blink for Ursa, but obviously Swift Blink's probably preference, right?
Yeah. Just for the burst damage, burst attack speed. Viper is struggling so hard with this game now. He had a really good game early on.
Now he's sitting bottom 4. He's
Yeah.
behind the Mirana. So much farm for the Mirana.
He really did sabotage himself a little bit with that item build, I feel like.
BDZ. Geomagnetic Grip
Arrow.
comes out. Arrow misses Nando.
Yules! Oh, he got him
the
just.
Yules anyway.
It's not an easy kill though. They're reinforcing here.
And they need to be careful. Wraithfire Blast. They'll start to follow up from some reinforcements. Nando's still able to get his way back. Ooh, roll used by Hung. Hit with the Dream Coil, freezing field. It's zoning a little bit, pushing them back. They've got the arena down there with over BDZ.
Wolfen taking a lot of damage.
Hung, he sits low, so does Ray, but the Magnetize onto all 5 heroes. The Fire Snap Cookies on a 2. Rapido, BDZ, they're both gone. Nando loses that first life. Wraithfire Blast on a 4-5-8, but he's starting to right-click away as he's enraged. Loser Orb across this team fight, and it's Yoey looking for an opportunity to maybe jump in onto this Ursa, who will eventually die to RR. So Yoey takes that opportunity to have an advantage and kill off Hustla. And now, Hung fighting Yoey, right-clicks in, Frostbite used by RR, damage coming the other way, Scatter Blast, I believe misses, Fire Snap Cookie does too, but they've got the kill on RR, Little Shredder used by Bombi right onto Yoey, who blinks away. Does he risk it?
I hope not.
He thought about it. He turned around. He's like, I might be able to get in there. Rolling,
Oh, he has nowhere to
silence
spell this.
out, and yeah, well, Hung, he's dead, playing well too far ahead with no team.
So cocky. And he gets punished for it. I love it. You know, sometimes cockiness pays off in this case.
Does not?
Yeah, punished to the max. And it was not a bad fight. They were behind 10k gold, you know? And they traded somewhat evenly. I think in the end it was 4 for 4, I believe.
Double damage.
And yeah, this Morph you can see, he is really easy to bring down still because he does not have a way to dispel that vessel. Oh,
They've got a
Bombi.
sentry right there. Ooh,
Coil?
Okay.
Okay. You really wanted that lasted, huh?
He's working with double damage. I don't think he had much trouble getting it.
But you gotta, you know, make sure that you get the kills. Another roll onto the Mars. No BKB on him.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead too.
They're getting
field.
outplayed right now.
Is he? Well, yeah. I guess it is an outplay, but it's also 496. Just again, inconsistencies, not sticking together, knowing that there's heroes right there as Bombi just died and still sitting at a spot that's vulnerable to a roll like that.
Yeah, definitely a bit sloppy here from 496. Roshan is up, but they don't have enough time to kill it on the Radiant, I believe. They just have to make sure that the Dire doesn't just take it for free. Because this Morphing right now, even though he has Skadi St. Jasha, he's actually not that strong. He gets coiled, he gets silenced, vesseled, he can die very easy.
Invisibility.
He needs another 3,000 gold now to finish his BKB. I can't believe he didn't go for Manta or anything like that to dispel, you know, the upcoming Vessel. But yeah, something has to do.
Or even the silence.
Yeah. Interesting.
The geomagnetic grip is what got him killed last time.
Yeah. And of course we're far away from there, but level 20 Earth Spirit, you know, his silence is 6.5 seconds long. Crazy long duration.
That really is a long silence.
The longest in the game, I believe.
Shadows take us.
Mirana ult. They do have a sentry down though.
Try and catch. They've got the arena. They'll land the spear onto the Earth Spirit, get the kill on a BDZ. Arrow flying forward, and did that hit the Crystal Maiden? No, it didn't. It came close, though. They've got the Yules, and up in the air is this puck. It goes into the phase shift,
Why she got bashed
gets
by
away.
Roche?
Roche just being
And Viper's dead.
a killer there. If he was able to bash, yeah, they get the kill on a Rapido. Hung continuing to go in onto the Viper.
I don't think they should concede this Roshan. They need to buy back, they need to go in. Right now, if you give up this Roshan, you give a big advantage to the Dire. And it's so late already. And he got the Roshan kill at least, but Viper did buy back, putting him further down in the net worth. Like, if you want to buy back, you got to do it immediately, because you know they have Ursa and Morphling. They're really fast at Roshan. Now Aegis cheese to work with. Aegis cheese. I felt like they had quite a good timing with this Wraith King, you know, he was very strong, but they're kind of just happy farming away. Have to see if that ends up biting them or not.
They could still take it late, right?
Execration?
Yeah.
They can, but Ursa as well as Morphling together are quite scary when it comes to late game. Of course, two of the strongest late gamers in the game. I'm just very worried about this Viper. He's falling off immensely, and he's not, you know, getting anything really. He just bought back for nothing. Dropping further in the net worth once more. Lotus are picked up on the Mirana now, so they do have a way to dispel the Vessel and silence on the Morphling.
Dire are
Just gotta
scared.
be in the fight. Sometimes we see Hustle getting taken out
Radiant's
first.
middle tower is under attack.
Yep. And now we see the power of the Deso.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Right
attack.
into those
Middle
buildings.
tower has fallen.
This'll come in handy.
BKB almost finished for the Morph. And I believe Ursa going into the Abyssal. He's not too
Dire's
far away from picking
structures
that
are
up either.
fortified.
Yeah, Wraith King almost finishes AC. Just needs 100 more gold.
Dire's bottom tower
Which is a pretty
is
big
under
power spec too, especially against a Desolator. Pretty much just negating it completely for your entire team. And
Skeletons
Radiant's
pushing in the
top
tier 2
tower
tower
is
as well.
under
he
attack.
now has it.
Dire's
That's a lot of
bottom
skeletons.
tower is under attack.
Because he took the Skelly spawn
Yep.
talent.
Yep.
14 skeletons, no problem.
Easy towers. I mean, look at the damage that he's doing onto the tower. Hung has to come in and clean this up, but that leaves the rest of the team by themselves. Arena down, BDZ goes with the Geomagnetic Grip. They'll look to get the kill on a Hustle. They'll take him out. BDZ ends up getting traded. They've used the Arena. They're on the run. They've have the Yules out onto the Ursa. And they've also got the silence on a Bombi. So now around on the Ursu. Pops the BKB, trying to turn around and fight this one. Spear
There's
lands.
Cheese.
Nando. Oh, he gets locked up for a second. 4-5-8, backing off, eats the cheese, gets kicked back, hit with the Geomagnetic Group as well as the Waning Rip to silence him up multiple times. Rolling now from Hung. They get the kill on a BDZ. They're looking with the freezing field over to the side. 4-5-8 finally falls, but there's Hung coming in. Looks over at Rapido, finds the attention onto the Viper is enough to get the kill. Waning Rift silences up the Mars, but it looks like they might leave RR by himself.
Wraith King needs to fight this. He's
Nando
strong.
trying to fight. Wraith Fire Blast comes in. Bombi ends up dead to Yowie, but they get the kill on RR. They'll buy back on this Snapfire. Right clicks coming in. The Waning Rift silencing up both the Mars as well as the Morphling as Nando goes in with the Wraith Fire Blast, gets the kill on a Red, and now he's on a triple kill here on this puck.
And he's level 25. Coil available again.
Make something happen. Waveform, Illusory Orb, both jaunting the opposite way.
Where's Wraith
Snapfire
King?
just bought back. Yowie trying to get this kill and take out Bombi. He's in a lot of trouble, silenced once again, and there's the Illusory Orb up onto the high ground. Yowie is zipping around and playing.
Oh, you got him?
Finds himself Bombi and will get the kill. He's down for 90. Phase shift avoiding the arrow, Illusory Orb the opposite direction, and instead it's misdirection as he blinks the other way.
Where's Wraith King and all that? He just walked the opposite way and farming his own jungle. It's actually ridiculous. I feel like they could have killed the Morph as well.
Yeah, there's definitely an opportunity to do that.
And
Nando
Yowie
just taking
is
his time
just
to farm.
styling on them, you know? Like, if you see it as a carry player, you just gotta join and have fun together, you know? But as you said, Morphing to beat bottom, they immediately initiate onto them as soon as they see their TP. And Mirana dies instantly. So all their items are completely useless, and then they take the fight 4v5. But of course, Morphling makes his way over eventually. As we said, the Puck and Wraith King is too much to deal with. They do kill all the rest, but those two heroes alone, they just do so much right now.
458's getting kited so hard in this fight.
Yeah. I mean, it was really hard to take the fight to begin with. He used ult to just get away, he used cheese to just get away, tried to use BKB to just get away. He never really fought with these items, you know? if he actually man fights with these items, he can do a lot more. But yeah, this Puck is... he has an Octarine core now. So, less cooldowns. He already has a quickening charm anyway. So. And an arcane rune. What are cooldowns? Does it even exist? Morphing to ping top, going onto the Wraith King.
He gets stunned up, now disarmed, hit with the Waning Rift as well as the Geomagnetic Grip. They've got the Silence out of Hung multiple times, and the Spirit Vessel yules up into the air. Not going to go any further.
And now it's only a 5k lead.
Yoey, what?
Whoa. He has an arcane rune though. Almost permanent phase shift.
Yeah, but they're just going to go after RR. Ooh, freezing field over to the side. They get the kill on a BDZ. Hung moving in, right clicks through, gets a double kill. Now focuses his attention on Rapido. Right clicks, has that Scotty, slows him up. Fire Snap Cookie coming in. That's the stun with the little shredder. Down goes Rapido. Bombi gets credit for that kill. Roll as well as the waveform trying to catch up, maybe get this puck. They've got the silence coming through. Do they have the damage phase shift? 458 coming in, trying to time the roll. And the arrow, they both miss.
Too elusive. No way you can catch him. Too much cast range there. Oh, as I say that.
Hung is really trying. Waveform roll. That is a lot of reach.
You know, you see they're just completely ignoring the Puck and Wraith King and just going for the accessible targets, which is really well played by 496. That's what they have to do. But I would really just love to see the Wraith King, you know, get more in there. Like, be in their faces more. He's playing very reserved, almost as if he's still scared, you know? Even though he's already being ignored. Like, he is a big portion of their net worth, and he needs to, you know, make stuff happen with that. Like, I feel like the Puck is playing really well right now into the back lines, make a lot of space in that fight. But Wraith King, way too conservative. He needs to start hitting people.
Oh, silence.
Bombi!
Bombi is getting greedy. And they're going to find him.
Another one for Yoey. Who's now going to the Aghanim Scepter rather than finishing the Octarine core. I like it.
Yeah, I was going to agree with you there.
Makes a lot more sense too.
They've got these 3 BKBs now for 496. I think the timing on it's right.
Yeah, I mean, if that morph ever gets Puck coiled, you're in trouble. Because that thing lasts 8 seconds. And with the Saint Joshua only 6. Oh, he has a Titan Sliver as well. So, what, about 5 maybe? Well, it's still a long time to lock down a BKB morph. And he already has it completed. Aghanim Scepter online. He has to be careful though. He did get silenced by that morph who turned into the Earth Spirit. It almost ended up killing him. And his spear can also still kill him very easily. So even though, you know, he's making it look easy, it's not that easy.
Yeah, get a silence there with the spear. You're in trouble. Abyssal Blade picked up for the Wraith King.
Yeah.
They've got the Abyssal for 458. Who's going Orchid afterwards.
Coil. That's an Axe one. Oh, he snapped it!
Yeah, that gets snapped as I believe RR was the one who used the 4-stab BKB. Red surviving! No way, out of the spear! Oh my god, Red!
It was a misplay by the Puck there because he just went out of the phase shift prematurely. But good presence of mind by by Red to even try that, you know? Sometimes misplays happen. Good on the Mars. And he has a Vlad, so he's full health already again. Picking up a Spell Prism for his team. You can see it here again. So close, he was almost dead.
God. Oh, God.
He went out of his phase shift a little bit prematurely. And now it's Wraith King against the world, pretty much.
Abyssal. Now the silence on it too with the Geomagnetic Grip. They've got the Nether Toxin to use, but they haven't thrown it down just yet. Just the Viper Strike for now.
No BKB.
The spear and Nando's just dead.
Yep, and this might honestly just be a game.
And, yeah, now the Nether Toxin's down. All right.
That's at least 2 sides, if not 3. Their physical damage is very, very strong.
Fire Snap Cookie that's going to land with the waveform coming in. They got the kill on a BDZ. He drops the Magnetize, not going to do much of anything there.
No buyback on that Earth Spirit either. Are they going to try to go for the throne or just play it safe, go for Megas? Looks like they're going to go for Megas.
They take these towers really quickly.
Puck is up at 20, but I don't even know if there's enough. And he's going to go top next. Butterfly and Morph as well. There's a ton of physical damage coming out. Roshan is up right after that, so that's probably what they're going to look for. So they get Megas.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
I don't even know. Do they have to leave?
They don't have to, but you know, erosion is up.
I feel
Coil.
he's going to come in. He might get hit here.
Mega creeps.
You need to be careful. But that's Dream Coil down.
Yeah, just wants to keep him in place. And that's how the cookie crumbles, man. You die one time on Puck, the game is over suddenly.
Yeah.
You can play out of your mind all you want. One mistake is all it takes sometimes if you're having a game like that. You're level 25, you're dead for 100. It's not completely over, of course. It's still going to be difficult to finish the game against this Puck, as well as the Wraith King. But of course, you know, playing with two super good late gamers with mega creeps is always going to
Shaman
be
has fallen to the dark.
yeah.
Was that?
Springs eternal.
Mirana picked up a side of Vice, by the way. So Puck even more problems now. He has a timeless Redick on Puck though. One of the best Puck items in the game.
All right, it's a refresher shard for Mars.
Double spear, double arena.
Nando getting looked at. Abyssal comes in. They've got the waveform forward. They'll look to get the kill into the Wraith King. They've got the arena down around RR. Land that spear. BKB popped. He'll pop the refresher. So he's ready to go right again. They get the kill into RR. They look over the Wraith King. They'll land the spear once more. They have the silence. They're pushing him off the map. Okay. Push him off the map into his death. He's fallen off the map. He's fallen off this game. And he is no longer available to the side of Execration, who are buying back in bunches. They are looking to stay into this game as Hung is hit with the Viper Strike, slowed up, silence onto a couple of these heroes. They start to retreat. Bombi left by himself, hit with that dust. They've got vision of the Snapfire. BDZ will roll away. These heroes are not dying on 496. The Abyssal Blade's used on a Yoi, and they'll get the kill onto the Puck, dead for 2 minutes. That should be it, and it will be. 496 even up the series, and now after the season has come the full distance, it will be one game to decide who gets relegated. Wow.
Strong effort by XCTN, especially after the early game. You know, but very sloppy game overall from both sides. Very